Alright guys, today we're going to be making a mug and we're going to be doing the back part today. We're going to do some line designs and we're going to do some painting on it. And then next time we'll be doing the mug and then we get to put in some of the steam coming out with this batting. And it's a really fun project and let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to come up with your design. So to draw your design, we're going to work with a pencil, and then we'll get into putting oil pastel and then paints on it. So the first thing I want you to do is you're going to divide your paper in half by drawing a horizontal line. Okay, this is going to be the ground, and then this is going to be the wall in the background. On the top, I want you to come up with a shape or a line or a couple of different shapes and lines, and you're going to repeat those in throughout the background. Okay, so we're just going to draw it, and you can come up with what you want. I'm going to do just a really simple, maybe kind of like a star or like a snowflake type of design, and I'm just going to repeat it through the background. And I could even, if I wanted to, I could do a pattern where I could maybe do a heart for the next one and then repeat that. Okay, there's row number one. I think I can probably fit in 3 rows here. For this one, I'm going to start with a heart. Snowflake. And snowflake. Okay, it's kind of like the wallpaper behind it. On the ground here, I'm going to come up with some type of line design, and you could use a ruler for this part. That might be kind of fun to do it that way. I'm just going to do some diagonal lines to kind of spice it up a little bit. I could come back this way, or I could leave it like that. All right. The next part, I'm going to come in with some oil pastels before I start to paint. And when I think about colors, I think I'm going to stick to probably mostly maybe cool colors down here, and then maybe I'll do some warm colors up here. But it might switch as I go. All right. So cool colors. So I'm going to do, maybe I'll do blue, and I'll do blue every other one. Okay. And maybe I'll do a purple for this other line here. Okay, you might have to peel it back. Here's a little bit better one here. Okay, on the top here, I'm going to do warm colors. Okay, I think I want to do the hearts yellow. So I'm going to go right over top of those pencil lines. See, we are going to add some paint on top of it, which will add the other colors into it. And then the other ones, maybe a pink for those. And you can change the colors up on these parts, but I'm just going to leave them all the same to make it a little bit more consistent and have some unity in my work. All right. So the next thing I need to do is I need to set up my paints. I need to get a paint edger or a messy mat. And I'm going to put that underneath my work. And then I'm going to start painting, and I can use these temper cakes to do that. I'm going to need water. And let's see, maybe I keep it with, cool colors towards the bottom. And I'm kind of losing that blue here. So maybe I can still kind of see it. I can definitely see the purple when I go over it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just kind of lighten it up with put more water on top of it. I can still see that as I'm going. But yeah, I might just do blue on top of it. You could change colors up. So it's really up to you. I could have tried a warm color on a cool color. It would have been kind of nice too. We would have had a lot of contrast. Okay, and then the top, I could do a little bit more detail here. I could do those hearts different colors. Maybe I do an orange for that. Make sure you clean your brush out really good there. And I could get a smaller brush for this part. I could do some details in there, or I could just go right over top of it if I had one certain color that I wanted to go with for this part. All right, then maybe I do a little bit of a red in the background. Go right over top of those. All right, guys, good luck with your work today.